Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Peekaboo Show.
Yay.
My name is Dina Felice. IG is Dina's_closet.
And I'm Donna, the real Donna D on Instagram.
So we want to get into this last video we did about Kevin Samuels, your average at best video. So we realized that we were very surface level on that video, just kept it light and fun. But now we want to go deeper on it because it's a serious subject. Because the lady's self-esteem kind of was shot in that video. So we don't want to seem like we were taking it lightly. What are your thoughts about that, Donna?
Yeah, I also agree with Dina, because that was a very, very serious, topic. And, what I said on the last video, I meant what I said about, the delivery. But we also got a chance to see the second video with, I think her name was Jessica.
Oh, yes. The young lady's name was Jessica. Basically, it seemed to me all she was saying is she makes six figures. She said $100,000 or
yeah,
more.
she has her own. She's an entrepreneur.
And she's dated men. She didn't count them out or anything, but they've always had a problem with how much money she made. So what is that insecurity?
Yeah, that's insecurity,
and
sometimes and sometimes jealous. She also said jealousy. She also said that she didn't want to seem like that she was their mom trying to teach them.
Right.
All of us want a man that knows what he wants and knows what he's doing and could lead us in the right direction.
And that seemed like all she wanted was a leader. And I understood what she was saying. Again, she didn't seem like a combative person because she was asked, she likes to avoid confrontation.
Right.
So sometimes she maybe in her relationships didn't say how she felt about certain things and accepted things she shouldn't have accepted in those relationships. So that was the reason why she came to Kevin Samuels, because she valued his advice, but his delivery to her was all wrong. Like I said, he has insight on things. I'm not going to take that away from him, but the way he came at her was no.
I agree with you. But the main topic, other than that, they were talking about high value men. I want you guys to comment. We want to hear from you guys. What is a high value man? Well, I think it's a strong man, a man that has ambition, smart, know where he's going. He sacrifices himself, his body, his everything for his family. He's very disciplined, and he goes out there and he hunts. He makes it happen all the way around for his family. And it takes a special kind of woman to appreciate that, without that nagging and where you been, what you doing, and all that stuff. He's out there, making it happen for his family. That's just, my take on a high value man.
Well, my take on high value man, what it means to me is that he has strong ambition no matter what he's doing.
Strong ambition,
He always want to reach for something higher, not just for himself, but for his family. And a high value man, someone that has ambition, they will never be broke because they're always trying to get to the next level.
And also they're very resourceful.
Yes.
Women want to know that her man, got her. He has her back. Regardless, and a woman wants to feel safe. But like I said before, it takes a special kind of woman to be understanding and know what he's doing for the family. So and then also that man, he has to understand if he has a woman that wants to, I'm not gonna say be this workaholic, but whatever she's passionate about, he has to let her fly.
Do that.
And not be, stay at home and bake pancakes all day. No, because that's not what we're about. But some people want that position, but we are entrepreneurs ourselves. So other half would need to be understanding and know,
And let us fly.
and let us fly and let us do what we need to do.
Right.
And, because at the end of the day, we all have to have our own lives.
Right.
And that's very imperative.
And he is also confident. He's confident in himself, and he's confident in his woman.
Right.
And that confidence in himself allows him to let his woman fly and do the things she needs to do to maintain part of her happiness as well. He doesn't have time for drama because he's too busy being successful, doing his thing, making money for his family. What time does he have to pick fights and be in drama? A man like that cannot stand a woman who is always on his back about something.
Ladies, listen. When he comes home, all he wants is peace.
Yes.
He's been working, 100 hours a week. That separates him from a regular guy. Nothing wrong with the guys that have 9 to 5s.
Right.
Let me get that straight. There's nothing wrong with that. But a 9 to 5 man works 40 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
A higher valuable man is trying to really, he has dreams. He wants, a lot for his family. He's gonna work like 100 hours a week, and you have to be understanding of that.
Not be so needy, knowing that what you guys have is strong. So if he is not available for something, or if she's not available, you can't have all these craziness, because what's that? Insecurity. Something's not right. You have to allow that person to be who they are. You can't just, as a woman or as a man, stop anyone for pursuing their dreams because of your self-doubt. And not only that, he allows his woman to be herself because he knows he is enough. There is no other man that's like him. So he's gonna allow his woman to do what she needs to do and trust her.
Right, and that comes with confidence, and confidence in yourself.
Absolutely. Confidence goes a long ways. Confidence is different from arrogant.
But like I said, going back to, the show, it's just not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
Because if that was me on the other end and, I seeked out for advice and someone was talking to me like that, the first couple of seconds, I would have just hung up the phone.
Me too.
Turned it off, but I commend her because, she was calm, collected.
And she took those punches.
Right, she took them, and basically, and then when I watched the other video, I was just like, wow. She was, calm, collective, she don't like all the, I don't either. But, I just wanted to, be clear on that.
Right. Someone who is like the young lady, what's her name again? Jessica?
Her name is Jessica.
Someone who is like Jessica, because I remember she has a dog grooming business.
Right.
I believe.
And she makes 6 figures.
And she makes 6 figures. And he has said something along the lines as, well, it's not like you work at Microsoft. You're the manager of Microsoft. She's a business owner.
Right.
Why would she want to work as a manager at Microsoft? So that part kind of, because it seemed like he was kind of belittling her business.
Right. But Kevin, he say one thing, like, on one of his other shows, he said that high value men, they don't like, basically if you are an attorney or a police officer, or you a therapist or something, it's over for you having a high value, man. And I don't really understand that because, what's wrong with that? Guys, could you explain? Comment below. What's wrong with that?
Is it someone like, if you are an attorney or have a high-powered career, is it that you bring too much masculinity to the relationship? And that's what is that what they don't like? Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Because she might have to be strong in her career and when she goes out in the world, but when she comes home,
yeah, she takes all that off.
Yeah, she takes all that off.
She lets her man lead. I don't know. I feel like, again, women, you have to be understanding. And if we have, because we have a life as well. Mm-hmm. So You know, we come home, we know we're supposed to take care of our men, period. Nothing else. Put him first, because that's very important, and make him feel like the king that he is. He's the king of his house, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Right.
You
And
know?
you gotta allow him. You cannot have, because some women have a hard time in breaking that role. Because maybe they've been single for a long time. They've probably been single mothers. And,
Right.
you know, they're used to being in the leading role. So it's hard to relinquish that sometimes when you're so used to being that. But when you can have a man and you're secure with him, give him that.
Let him lead. Let him
That's
lead.
what he's there
But,
for.
you know, I was just thinking, back to Jessica, she had said that she was used to being with people that were under her, and that was the whole problem.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Remember she said
Yeah.
that? It just came to me. But yeah, she was saying that she, you know, and they were like jealous of her, you know, it was problems, and it just never would work. And that's why she wanted to speak with Kevin to get some insight on what he thought.
And nothing is wrong with that. So basically, really what she wants is someone who
That's
is
her
at
equal.
her is her equal.
That's
They're
her
equally
equal.
yoked. That at her level are doing better. That
Right.
and that's fine because she makes 6 figures.
Right.
You know, and it'll be someone like, you know, maybe I guess any woman, even myself, you know, I want my man to be doing better than me.
Yeah, but guys, do you have a problem with your woman making more money than you? You know, do you have a problem with it? I want to know.
I think some men that are, so I know when Jessica was talking, I know she telling the truth about that.
And you don't want your man to be jealous of you, of your success. You know, you're supposed to be his, like, you guys are supposed to be cheering each other on.
Right.
No matter what it is. You support him 100% and he supports you 100%. That's just how it should be all day long, you know? And we just wanted to talk about it because it was on my mind. You know, all this on the internet about high value this, high value woman, high value man. You know, what do you think, guys? What do you think it is?
But it's just like she rated herself, and to me, they rate me. I can rate myself.
Girl, don't give yourself no 3. You're a beautiful lady.
Yes, he basically, like I said in the last video, he told her to take off the lashes, the hair, take off the makeup, and basically told her, you know, no high value man's gonna want you at 35 years old with a 13-year-old son. You're going to die alone. And I don't think he was understanding, because she said she don't discount the average guy. She's not saying, oh, she's already been there. So I don't see nothing wrong with you know, what she is looking for. She's not saying this guy is not good enough because he works 40 hours a week. She didn't say that. She didn't say that. She's been there. She's been there, and it's always seems like it's always a problem with how much she was making. So she said, maybe I should get somebody more on my level again, and someone maybe that's doing a little better. I don't know, but at least he has to be on my level. I don't see nothing wrong.
She wanted the advice from an expert. That's it.
Right. Like, for instance, let's just break it down in simpler terms. We've both been driving for years. We have cars, right? So at this point in our lives, we need someone to have a car. Nothing bad against someone who don't, you know, keep working towards it, but I need you to have a car. That's a simple example, but that's kind of what she's saying.
Right.
Because I have one, you know? So, and that's going to create, you know, with you not having that, it's going to create friction.
Yes, but both parties should be understanding.
Well, yeah, both parties should be understanding, you know, whatever you do, let it fly. But Jessica, she seems well-mannered. She seems very professional. And I think she carried herself the best way she could, you know, while getting berated on the show. I just wish Jessica, her self-esteem within herself seemed not the best. You know, she's good on a financial level, but sometimes, you know, it takes more. Your finances are great. You can have a bunch of money in the bank and everything, but if you don't have what you're looking for in that mate, you can still feel empty inside. that's what we all want at the end of the day. We all want to grow old with somebody. We all want to, you know, first be happy with ourselves
Right.
and let someone add to our happiness.
Exactly, because a person doesn't make you happy.
Yes.
You have to already be happy. And then once you're happy and you know you and you know your worth, then that's when everything else will fall into place.
Right, so let's know our worth. Let's try not to let our spirits get broken by certain things, and always maintain our queendom.
That's right.
And again, check out our self-care video because we did one on self-care.
Right, that's very imperative. Make sure you guys, we'll link it below also as well.
Yes, because that self-care relationship go hand in hand. Because what we don't want to do is lose who we are within our relationship. Just take care of ourselves, take care of our heart, take care of our mind. Let's go for our dreams and keep our crown on straight.
That's right, that's right. So we're gonna wrap it up, but let me tell you about our black tea spray for you ladies out there that have protective styles. Make sure you get one of our samples. We will be launching soon. So if you do interested in some of our black tea spray, this is going to stop the breakage. You're going to be able to retain all your growth and your hair is going to come in really healthy. Check it out. Just leave your information below.
Yes, we're going to have our email at the bottom, so just shoot us an email and you'll get a sample of the black tea spray.
And also, ladies, we have a special line. Go to peekaboo.treasurebox.com where you can find your hidden treasures.
Get all your sexy outfits for the new year.
Yes. Okay, so I just want to thank you for you guys' support, for always supporting us. Dina and I, we appreciate you guys, and stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned to our next show. We're gonna keep this thing going. We're excited to do these shows for you. We always coming up with new ideas.
Yes. And
we are two business women, and we have dreams, and all we need for you to do is like.
Support us.
Like,
Thank
it's
you guys.
free. Please like our video so it can get seen. Please share it, word of mouth. Hit the link, send it to your friend in the inbox. Whatever you gotta do. Help two sisters out.
Thank you guys. Once again, I'm Donna, the real Donna D on Instagram.
And my name is Dina Feliz. And I'm Dina's_closet on Instagram. And our Instagram together for the show is Peekaboo Treasures TV. Follow it.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Thank you so much.